Hi everyone, it's Debbie with Life with Debbie. Long time no see. Welcome if you are new and watching my channel for the first time, and welcome back if you are one of my wonderful subscribers. I am going to be filming two videos for you today on planning, and at some point during the video I'm going to tell you why I have been missing. I mean, if anybody cares. But there is a reason why I've been missing. So anyways, I wanted to get started and show you what I am using in 2025 and how I'm using each thing and how it's all going. So I'm going to scoot things off to the side. I do want to show something new I got and I'm very excited about. I know I have showed when I got my pink vanishing point, but I got me a new one, and this one has a medium nib and I'm very happy with it. So now my goal is to get a fine point nib to replace in my pink one because it scratches when it writes and that just drives me nuts. But I am loving this pen, and I got the white one because it reminds me of my truck because it's got like all the little glittery flecks in it and all that good stuff. So yeah, that may make me seem dorky, but I don't care. I love my pen and I love my truck. So let's get kind of started. I have been using Tombows. Like this week, every week I change the color. So like this week is 772. So I bought these notebooks, and I got them in each of the sizes, and I wanted to so I don't have to do it in every one of my my Hobonichis in the back, redo it every year. I just figured I would go ahead and swatch it here, and then I thought, well, I can just like take and put notes in here that I might want to remember next year sometime or whatever. I can have that here. So anyways, I am using one of these for that. I do believe I gave one of my kids something. And I'm going to go with the stuff that if I go back to doing plan with me's that you're not probably going to see as often, maybe on a check-in or something like that. But this one that I'm getting ready to show you, you probably will never see again. I got the A6 day free. I wanted the A5, but it's for altar and rosary. I am the president of our altar and rosary at church. So all I do is use, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing something from a kid. I just use the calendars to put important dates in. I have some, important Catholic holidays and stuff. I put people's birthdays from altar and rosary, and then I do my agendas and I take notes on these note pages, and I figured this is going to be plenty for me. I thought the A6 in the beginning was going to be fine, but and today is January 21st. So we are only 3 weeks into the year, which I did start using this in December because we have a December monthly. So I did start using this one in December because I don't have to wait for any weeks to become available or days or whatever, because that's all a day free is, and that's why I thought it would be perfect for altar and rosary. I love the paper. I've been using this pen, which I got when I purchased from Hobonichi online, their website. So I got that. But anyways, so that's why I wanted the day free, and I thought it was going to be fine, but I'm finding that I am running out of space on one page when I'm doing my agenda for the meeting that is that will be coming up. We only meet once a month. And I am going to fight the urge to get an A5. I will probably get an A5 for next year because this is working perfect. I love how this is working. So this is like perfect. So anyways, that's what this is for. And then I got this for my daily readings, as it says here. So every day, I don't do anything with the calendars. If I figure out something I want to do with it, then I will. So every day, I take the readings and I write them up here. And then I just go through and I read them and I put my interpretation down as to what I got from each of the readings that day. And I am really, 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 really liking this. So I have not done my rosary or my readings for today. But so that will go there. But I'm using the writing board, and you can tell it's all inked up because I've used it kind of like a blotting paper, but that's not what it's really meant for, but whatever. So because this is a Hobonichi original 2025, and I did get the English version, not like it matters, but I did buy this, and I bought it to get the free pen and the free notebook, if you saw that video, because I'm a dork, basically, and I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for, and then I decided to use it for readings, and I tested it out on my A6 Hun from last year. I had in the beginning of the year, and then I switched to the A5. You know, I just backfilled the A5 because I needed more room for journaling. So, but anyways, that's what my plan is for this, and I'm really looking forward to filling this book up with everything. It's feeding my a hunger I didn't even know I had, to be able to do this. So that is what I'm using this A6 Techo, the Hobonichi Techo original. That is what I'm using that for, and that stays on my desk up here by my Bible. So then that way I can get to it as soon as I need. And then, now see, you guys have seen, I think, all of these planners when I unboxed, except for one. I got one new one for Christmas. This is my health and wellness planner. What I have going on in here is part of the reason, not all of it, but just a little part of the reason why I just have not been filming. I was tired of not feeling myself, and the doctor and I went over a whole bunch of stuff. I had blood work done. My A1C was just a little high, only to consider me pre-diabetic. But anyways, and I believe that's what has been causing my hives, is my high blood sugar. Just being pre-diabetic actually can do stuff like that. But anyways, didn't know that you could be pre-diabetic for many, 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 many years before you even become a diabetic. So anyways, I decided that for this, which I believe when I purchased it, I said that's what I was going to do. But originally I was going to track like calories and fat grams and all that other good stuff. So I did it up. This is my health and wellness planner. I made stickers, just I like to sticker up the front because I don't do a lot in most of these. I'm not doing anything up here. If I change my mind, I will let you guys know, but I'm not doing anything with that. So I started in December because the planner started the last week of November. I have been on this journey since, oh my gosh, I can't remember now. It's like, hold on, I can actually tell you. I did write it down here. So I've been on this journey for, we are in January. So Thursday will be 16 weeks. And I have been doing Wegovy. I just took my 8th shot. So for 8 weeks. I lost 17 pounds all on my own. Yes, I do have my weight, and you know what? I don't care. If it helps somebody, it helps somebody. I cut carbs way, way down. I did not realize how much carbs affect you. And apparently I was just so high that my daily intake of carbs, it was ridiculous. And in the first, so let's see, that's 8. In the first, what did I say I was on? Week 16. So the first 8 weeks that I did it on my own, I dropped a lot. I mean, Here, when I weighed myself, I was 20 pounds down. Here was the day I started with Wegovy. I was, 17 pounds down. So I've been kicking butt. I lost 17 pounds on my own, and then I am at 27 pounds lost now. So I'm really excited about it. But that is only part. So anyways, doing the low carb, I realized in my knees within the end of the first week of being low carb, watching everything I was taking in, making sure everything was low carb, which is not easy, to be honest with you. That was really hard. It was harder than watching calories and fat grams for me. But anyways, I noticed a huge difference with my knees and the way my body felt and everything. The swelling in my knees, even though I had them replaced in 21, the swelling in my knees went away and they felt amazing. Not saying that they don't hurt at all anymore, but they felt amazing. So anyways, so that's what I'm doing in the calendar, and what I want to do, like here I did some test stuff. Like I went to the gym and I had like treadmill, exercise bike, cardio and weights. I want to track all of that in here, what I'm doing. So just to say, and this is not advice at all, because you shouldn't do it this way. I intended to go to the gym like at least 4 days a week, and I have not. I have been here and that was it. I've not been back to the gym since. And I need to go to the gym because when you're on the Wegovy, you can lose muscle, and I don't want to do that. So anyways, so in the weeklies, as you can see, I did not start here. I did, when I did start this off, I did try like different ways of doing things. And you'll see that quickly changes. I did not track here. I've been pretty loyal since January has started. Here's the first week, and January 1st is here. This is how I basically end up formatting it. I can't speak, and I'm very sorry about that. But anyways, so I just write down my food over here, and then over here I put my totals, and I'm going to show you where I'm getting stuff. I still have to fill in my sleep and stuff in steps, which is not a big deal. The more important thing for me is all of this. My doctor told me, I believe I went to see him on the 7th. But he wants me to up my protein. That's the only thing he wanted to change out of what I was doing, and all of that. So this is how I'm doing all of this. Probably the next time you see this, I will have my sleep and steps, because it's all in my Samsung Health app. I will have it all, filled in or whatever. But this is how I'm using it. In the back, I have, I was going to do, I started October 10th of 24. I wanted to put that. So I started with measurements, and then I was going to leave me another page to do it. I have not redone my measurements, and I really should, because most of my clothes are fitting very loose. But anyways, I thought, oh, you know what? I'll write down recipes that we liked that I found. That quickly ended, as you can see. So what I think I'm going to do with the rest of these note pages is I really want to start. I got to go to the gym. I want to do the treadmill and the exercise bike. But if I don't get into I go to Planet Fitness, and they have that like circuit training little area. If I don't get into that right away, which I know I won't, I want to come home, and even if I start doing it, I probably will do this. I want to come home and like do squats and do bicep curls and do triceps and maybe some crunches, just to kind of work all of those muscles, So anyways, that is something I want to do. So I thought what I would do is I could write the date up here. I could put like squats and, whatever the exercise I'm doing is. And I can probably fit 2 or 3 days on a page. So that should be good. And I would think that it possibly will last me the rest of the year. I don't know. But that's what I want to try. So, because I do have even these 2 pages that I can start using. So that's my plan for that. So that is this. And then I have a notebook back here in case I need more. What do I have? Oh, this is where I was like tracking calories and fat grams on different foods. So I just kept the notebook in here because there's no sense in taking it out. So that is what this Hobonichi Weeks is for. And I kind of got it because I wanted this one, but the one that I use for my everyday carry, that was a must. I had to have it. But anyways, so next we have my Hobonichi Weeks. That is my everyday carry. This is a Moterm. I had another one that snaps for my weeks, but I seen the zipper one and I really liked it because it doesn't have that back pocket up here. I like that a lot better. So this is the Hobonichi Weeks that I got. I can't remember. Hold on, I have the thingy here somewhere. I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Let me get this out. Let's just get it out. Oh, good Lord. Okay, this is the Yumi Katagishi cover, the wallpaper cover. Beautiful wallpaper, I believe is what it's called. And oh my God, I am obsessed. I love this cover. It is so stinking cute. There are days that I hate that it is stuck in that wallet because I just love looking at it. But this is it's strictly a functional on the go planner for me. This is January. I was having an issue with my pen, so you can see the scribbles. So that's what I do with my monthlies. I have birthdays already added. This is my weeklies, not a big thrill, which is another reason why I was like, well, I'm just setting up the same way every week, and I don't know if people want to see that. So, but yeah, there's, like in December, the week of Christmas, it was crazy. I did not plan at all, but I picked right back up after. So, I mean, I love my Hobonichis. I really just, I can't see not having them. But what I do is, like, I have, I'll just leave it here. I have, I set up this side. This is all events or things that have to happen on, a specific day. Yes, I know church is, I still put it in. Every Sunday we go, but I still put it in every week. And then I put to buy because this is with me all the time. So as far as a grocery list and stuff, this is like the best place for it, because when we're out and about or we're going to the grocery store, if my husband texts me and he's going to stop at the grocery store on the way home from work, I can look in here and I can be like, oh, okay, we need taco seasoning, So I don't have anything filled for the meals except for Fend for Yourself on Sundays, because that's basically what we do. And the to buys because it's Tuesday. And we kind of have quite a bit of what we need. I do need to add a few things. So that's what I will do. I don't believe I have... Oh, sorry. Oh, see, I made me a list for Christmas Eve, when we have Christmas Eve. I do have my pencil board in here, which I just love this design. I want the Yumi Katagishi one, but I have not gotten it. But this is my everyday carry. It stays in the wallet. I will say that it is rather rough to get it in sometimes, and you saw me getting it out, but we are going to go ahead and actually, I think it's easier to get it in than it is to get it out. And then I carry, I decided to carry this with me. This was originally going to be my food list. And, but I put this in because it's perforated, so you could tear the papers out. And sometimes I've like been somewhere and somebody needs a piece of paper or something, and I would like to give it. So this is my pink Vanishing Point that I got. This was the first one I got, first Vanishing Point Desmo that I got, and I love it, but I got an extra fine, and I should never have done that. Should have listened to the hubby and gotten the fine. So this is my everyday carry, my weeks. So yeah, I'm loving that. I'm doing good in it. This is the new one. I put it in here because the cover started getting a little folded on the corner. I got for Christmas from our youngest, I got the Hobonichi 5-year journal. I really wanted it. I think it's going to be neat to look back on, and I also like that it starts in 25, so the new one would start in 2030. So that's what I think is really cool. But anyways, the youngest asked me what I wanted, and this was one of the things I really wanted. So that kid he'll tell me, you know, hey mom, we can't do that or whatever. So I like that you have, making sure I'm in frame. You have 2025 here, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So you can look at it to reference it however you want to do it. And then it just immediately starts in. I'm not going to show you everything really fast, but I have been in here every day so far. These are personal. That is something that I was telling my husband that I didn't like, which I'm getting ready to show. But I'm going to not show what I don't want shown. I don't know if that makes any sense. But this is the final planner that I am in for this year. This is my Hobonichi A5 Hon. I love the cover. I have a plastic cover on it. I did have this. I did shove it in the back, but what I noticed was when it is in here, I'll show you real quick. This is the Liberty Fabrics cover, by the way. When it's in here, let me see if I can get it one-handed here. It doesn't, see how it kind of doesn't want to stay closed. So I was like, well, crap. I don't like that. Not until it's, you know, bigger or whatever. So anyways, I took it out, and I have a little spot here. I can keep it on my desk. Not a big deal. So this is my A5 Hon in the Liberty Fabric. Love it. It's beautiful. I know when I was seeing it online, I was very hesitant on getting it because the yellow seemed so bright, but it really is not as bright as it seems. It's very soft. It's kind of a soothing yellow. I love it. Anyways, so we open up, and I have it in a cover. I believe it's a Midori. No, this is the Hon cover. My A6 notebook for altar and rosary, I did get like a Midori cover, and I got that for my other Hobonichi notebooks. So this is how it goes in the beginning, and I have done nothing with this. I probably will do nothing with this. This, I thought I was going to do a habit tracker. I don't know why I keep trying. It does not work for me. I don't like coming back here and doing it. So what I think I'm just going to do with the remainder of these is I'm going to put important dates in here, birthdays, any events that are coming up, and use it like a calendar. That's what I think I'm going to do with the rest of the months. This one is a scratch, so I'm not that worried about it. I know whose birthdays are in January and stuff, but this was my final. You don't do good with habit trackers. Let's not do it. So you get all of those, which I'm sure everybody has seen all of this. But the monthlies are used strictly functional. That's why I had said when I was in my Hobonichi before that I wasn't going to show a monthly setup because I set it up as I go, and I don't want to be putting post-it notes everywhere, for that. So I just, I don't want to do it. I took this little clip that was from my cousin's daughter's bridal shower and the wedding, I think. But anyways, I took it and I took this miraculous metal kind of thing and put it on there, just so I could have it. I don't know if it'll stay because sometimes it drives me nuts, but this is how I use the monthlies. It's purely functional. This planner is basically functional. So I'm going to go ahead and I will skip over to show you how it's going in the weeks. I did nothing in the January through March months that they gave us because there was no reason. I'm going to be in the new planner by then. I mean, if something comes up towards the end of December, I can put it in here, or November or whatever. So this is how I am using my weeklies. This is different from the last time I did a plan with me video. I was writing in my chores and I would have a little space for the events of the day, and I decided that was just way too much. This is enough of being repetitive for each day, and I know a lot of people don't do it like that, but I do. I like to see that. And I do my gratitude at the bottom still, and then I put to-dos that I want, to do that week. So that's how this has been going. And as I said, I change the color of my Tombow every week. That is about the extent of the decorating in the weeklies that I'm going to be doing, because I like how simple it is. This is totally functional for me. So yeah, this is the week that we're on now. And then we will flip over. And then at the end of all the weeklies, you have the turning the page to a new year. So I made these stickers because I wanted to have what my goals and my intentions are for 2025. So I just went through, I made a list of everything that I wanted to do, and I threw them all on little ink splotch thingies, and just made me some stickers to put in here. And I think it looks kind of neat, but that's how I've done it. So here is where things are going to change because this is why I stopped filming when I did, is because I do journal in here. This is my journal that I journal in, and it's private, and I don't want to watch what I put in here because I don't want people to see whatever it is I'm saying. I don't want to have to watch that. I want to be free with what I want to say in my own journals. So I quit filming, and the more I thought about it here recently, I was like, you know what? There's a way I can do it. I miss chatting with you guys. I know a whole bunch does not make a lot of comments, but I do miss it. And so I wanted to come back, and I figured I'll cover up for now. But what I did with each month is I took, I'm in the Coffee Monster Co. Facebook, and I printed off her little monthly stickers for the year. And, I printed them off on, I believe this is the vellum paper. So I did it for each month. So this page, I put the sticker on each one of these pages because each month has its own blank page. And I think what I'm going to do is, when anything happens that I have pictures of during the month, I'm going to put a lot of them here just as a reminder. We have my daughter-in-law's birthday is at the end of this, it's actually coming up Saturday. And I always do a birthday dinner for the kids and, the in-law, my daughter's-in-law, and the grandbaby. So I thought when I take pictures from that, I can post those. I can put some of them here, and then I can also add them to the page. I do add, and I'm going to try to do it to where I'm going to pull my book back and try to show you. I've done it in the past. I do add some stickers that I got from Amazon if my journaling doesn't take up the whole page, because I don't like a half-filled page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my book back for a second. I'm going to find a page that I can show you real quick, and then I'll show you how I do set it up on a daily basis, just so you can see how it starts off. All right, I'm not going to hold it too long under the camera. But anyways, this should be okay to show. So anyways, I didn't journal a lot on these 2 days, so I add these stickers. That's the only time I add stickers. And then I will show you here on for today. This is how I started off. Every day I started off this way. I always have the readings up here. So on Sunday evenings, when I get the bulletin, when I am at church during the day Sunday, by Sunday evening, I have entered in up here all of the daily readings, and I put the rosary, which is different from this one because I do put the daily readings up there, but I don't put the rosary because this is not about the rosary here. This is about, my what I got from the readings that day. So I don't even check them off at the top on that one, but I like to do that. So I put them in this book, and then I put them in that book, which we can check off. Wegovy. We did get that caught up. Okay. So anyways, I didn't even put film on here. I did fill up the humidifier. But my wellness journal, I have an app, which I did tell you I was going to show you. I'll show you here in just a second. There are days that I don't write in the journal, and I'm starting to find out why. But anyways, I have an app that my youngest recommended for me to get, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But this is how my day starts off. If I have more, I add. When I'm done, I draw a line over. So then that way I can journal all through here. And if I know I have a lot to say, I journal all of this empty space. So this is how I've been using my Hobonichi Weeks. I don't believe I have anything in the back. I do have like a hello. I don't remember what I was testing. Oh, I wanted to test the paper because people were complaining about the paper. I will say, let me find one that I can show. I think I did. I will say I have had one Tombow marker that bled through somewhat, which, because I have journaled over, you cannot see it. It is a purple one, and I keep telling myself I need to write down what number I'm using each week, like put it in the weekly or whatever, which I might start doing. But anyways, that is my Hobonichi cousin, and like I said, I have not had any issues. I write with my fountain pen. Until I got this one, I was writing with my Pinator, which is, it's a medium nib, or no, it's a fine nib, but it writes like a medium, like the Pilot medium, but I think it's like a regular medium nib for most pens. I love this pen. I don't hate it. I didn't switch because I'm sick of it. It's a hefty pen. It's got some weight to it. This is nothing. It's like air. So this has got some weight to it. And so when you're writing a lot, it starts to take its toll on you. So I just wanted to try something different. I'm funny like that. So that's why I wanted the Pilot Vanishing Point. Now, let me show you this app, because it is amazing. My doctor was even really impressed with it. So it's called Chronometer, right? Yeah, Chronometer. I got it in the Samsung Galaxy Play Store. so you can track everything here. So that's what I have been doing. So it's not that I'm not keeping up with my wellness kind of thing. Sometimes I don't fill in my journal, but I love that app. It's amazing. And it's awesome. It's really helped me stay on top of things. I believe that's all I really had to show you guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. I hope maybe I helped you with some, you know, something, because I did just show you all of my stuff, but I don't do anything complicated or fancy with any of that. So I'm a very functional planner. This Hobonichi Cousin really reminds me of when I was bullet journaling, and I loved bullet journaling. I hated setting every spread up. I didn't like it. It got tiring. I did it for a couple of years, I believe. I started in 16 and I did it until early 20. I think it was. Yeah, early 2020. So, and then I switched to Erin Condren. I don't have anything against Erin Condren. I still love Erin Condren products, but the planner setup is just not for me. So, that's why I went with this. I love the paper for my fountain pens. Erin Condren paper, I mean, yeah, your fountain pen's not going to bleed, but it's really rough on your nibs. I still love the paper for writing with, you know, like these Sarasa clips or gel pens or whatever, you know. Anyways, I'm not downing on Erin Condren at all. I still love the product. But I am a functional planner. If you guys would like to see, maybe I could do like a weekly setup and you know, show you how I set everything up. That way, you know, you guys can see it if you want. If not, I can just do a simple check-in ever so often. I do want to say that I am going to be doing crafts on YouTube, and I was going to start a different channel, but my channel is called Life with Debbie, and that is part of my life. And I know that Mama Ree had said that she probably wouldn't watch the craft videos, and that's fine. But if that would bother a lot of people that I did crafts and my planning stuff on here, please let me know in the comments. I do listen, and I try to reply to everybody. And I hope you guys like the next video I'm doing. I'm getting ready to film that right after this one. And it is a very much requested video for me to do. I have had this backpack, I believe, since 22. I believe it's been since 22. The Erin Condren backpack, and so I'm getting ready to do my how did it hold up video, I guess, is what people are wanting to know, and I'm getting ready to do that. So I'm doing that right after I end this video. Anyways, I hope you all had a great day. Please let me know down in the comments how you feel about me doing crafts on this channel. Also, I'm just really looking forward to it, and I just want to share my love of crafts and crafting with everybody. So anyways, I hope that you all are having a very wonderful new year. And I hope it continues to go great. And I will see you in the next one. God bless. Bye.